As a one-man band, I shoot my own stand-ups. It's not that hard, really. It just takes a little extra time and another me. That's the light stand. It's what I use to make sure I'm in focus and framed just right. Then I mark the spot, move it out of my shot, and it's time for take one.
Three, two, one. This is no longer a junkyard because in a bad economy, most people don't call it junk, and here's why.
This is where it can become time-consuming. Right now, I'm on my way back to my camera to check the shot and the audio. I forgot.
I need this for my sequence.
One-man bands talk to themselves a lot. Right now, I'm on my way back to shoot the beginning of my stand-up again because I forgot my prop. That's me picking up crisp audio of shaking the shoe polish bottle. Now I have to walk all the way back again to check the audio in the shot. Obviously, I didn't like it because I moved the camera and refocused and reframed. Now I'm on my way back for take 3 in...
3, 2, 1. This is no longer called a junkyard because in a bad economy, most people simply don't call it junk, and here's why.
Okay, this is where most people would want to give up, but don't. It's critical that you check your shot. You're at it alone, so make sure you cannot tell you're a one-man band out there. Now I'm going to try to get a close-up shot of this bottle. I set it on the car so that I would be able to make sure it's in focus. Then I pick it up and shake it, but since I'm not looking through the viewfinder, I can't see that it's obviously not quite right, so I keep doing it. And when I finally stop, I go check what I recorded, I find it's not good, and I try again. If only there were 2 of me, but there's not. And again, I don't know it yet, but it's not good a second time until I go and check the shot, and I realize I better tighten it up and try yet again. Finally, I can live with it. So I'm going to shoot the third part of my sequenced stand-up. Surely this looks weird to the average guy. That's me trying to get audio of the cap. There's so much to think about. Sound, white balance, framing. I've actually scribbled some notes down so that I would remember whatever the point of all of this is. We're on deadline, by the way. Now on to the next part.
A new Saab would cost Eric about $40,000.
I record, and oops, you can't see my face. I have to go all the way back to the camera, check the shot, and realize again that I've failed. Really, I feel like giving up at this point. I could just skip my stand-up. Do you notice I had to clean the shoe polish off the window, too?
A new Saab would cost Eric about $40,000.
I'm checking it. It's good. I frame up the next shot. I pray the next one works. I try it.
Instead, he found the parts for $2,500.
I set up the next one and I keep going. That shoe polish on the ground, that's where my light stand was. And that'll ensure I'm still in focus. What about my hair? Yeesh, it's hot. I'm starting to sweat. So many things to hate about one-man banding. But keep going, the clock is ticking.
$2,500. He spent about $2,500. He spent $250 to rent a garage.
Record the next part. Go check it. What a waste. My head is not in the shot. Where is my cameraman?
He rented the garage for $250. That means he saved. He rented the garage for about $250. That means he saved more than $37,000 by holding on to his 10-year-old car.
I have to walk all the way back, check the shot. I realize I failed. I reframe it or reposition myself. Obviously, I've IROS'd up. Move that light stand. By now, I feel like throwing it. Try again.
He rented the garage for about $250. That means he saved more than $37,000 just by holding on to his 10-year-old car.
Check it again. I could quit here, but I'm really energetic today, so I'm going to get some more tight shots. Obviously, I've cleaned some shoe polish off the windows so I can go ahead and get in tight and shoot. And here we go. See me pulling out my mic? I'm going to work on audio now. This is how I do it. Then I go back, I listen, it's okay, I like it, and I pray I didn't leave out any details.